So here we are at the healers. You tell the healer that you have been to visit the Dryad of the Woods, and that she gave you a magic acorn and told you the formula for a potion to dispel enchantments. So you helped the Dryad. That's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. So that's how to make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. Now, if you ever wonder, hey Flightless, how is it you're able to bounce from location to location in your videos? The simple answer is I edit out backtracking and grinding in RPGs. So if you ever wonder, did I miss anything? The answer is no. If anything happens in between places I intend on cutting, I will show it to you. So you never need to worry. What you're watching is going to be the full complete game, just without the running back and forth sometimes. Let's go ahead and give her the green fur. That was one of the ingredients. Those meeps sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. Let's see, to make this soul potion I still need fairy dust, flowers from Aranda's piece, flying water, and magic acorns. We have the magic acorn. So you helped the Dryad, that's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. So that's how to make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. Apparently, she'll say that every single time. Now, we also have flowers from Aranda's piece. We were intending to sell these to her. Thank you. I can always use flowers from Aranda's piece in potion making. Here are your silvers. Oh, it looks like it completed 2 tasks at the same time. And I'm just going to give her all of my flowers. Then we're going to give her the mushroom. Those are very nice. I'll dry them and grind them into a powder. And I believe we have like 5 of these. Thank you, but I have enough mushrooms. Okay. Guess we do not need to give her any more mushrooms. Is there anything else we need to give her? No. But we do need to get a flask at the store. So let's go ahead and head to the store to buy some flask. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. My name is Caspar. Nice to meet you. Hello, Casper. We wanted to buy some flask. How many do we need? We know we need one for the Flying Falls. We're probably going to need one for the pixie dust. So why don't we buy... kind of want to buy 5 just to make sure. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's also get 2 food. So we spent 2 gold here. How much gold do we have now? We have 8 gold pieces, but we do have some stuff to fence. Let's go ahead and... oh, we also need to get apples. Bunch of things we have to do in shopping today to start off this wonderful... was it day 3? Day is dawning on day 3, indeed. Hey, Crusher, we need to get by. We know the password. It's Sweaterfish. Hello, we have some stuff to fence. We have these candles. Let's see now. Deducting the gilt cut and allowing for resale markup. That comes to 100 silvers? Oh my gosh, that's 10 gold. That's incredible. Here you are. Thank you. That was amazing. How much for the necklace? Necklace is 500 silvers? What? What? We have 68 gold pieces now. That's insane. You see, being a thief sometimes pays off, I mean, I don't think we should stay being a thief, but until, we get some money. I don't think we're stealing. I think we're investing in our future. And by the way, I've been saying this since episode 1. I want Dragon's Breath. Hey there, we want some Dragon's Breath. We got the money now. What do you want? I want the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Breath. If you want a mug of Dragon's Breath, House rules say it'll have to be cash up front. You cough up the cash. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher. A friend here wants Dragon's Breath. Yes, I'm gonna get Dragon's Breath. Yikes. That was cool. There you go. Thanks, buddy. You never tasted anything like it before. Oh, wow. Whoa. Talk about a fiery brew. Maybe we really shouldn't have tried the Dragon's Breath. Better luck next time, and we hope you saved your game. Yes, we did save our game, but we had to do it. I mean, come on. What about this ooze? Do you think we need to flask up the ooze? It doesn't work. Guess not. I also noticed that there's not a note down here, which is a shame, because there was supposed to be those notes passed around from day to day, and I haven't seen those. Hello, we need to buy some apples, but we don't know how many to buy. How much? Apples. We buy 10 of the best apples from the barrel. Okay, so we have 10 apples. Is that enough for the big guy? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to go there and then come back, I guess. Let's also go buy some magic now that we have spells. Hi, please don't kill me for stealing from this old lady. So, you returned to my shop. Ask me if you will, but keep it to the point. Is there anything new that we can ask? No, there is not. Let's go ahead and buy a flame spell. As you read the spell is ingrained in your mind. Open spell. As you read the spell scroll, the spell is ingrained in your mind. So we have the 3 spells. We also want to get some power potions. May this aid you on your quest. And the reason we're getting power potions is because in order to increase our magic, we have to cast magic. And there's really no easy way to do that. When it comes to stamina skills, you could always rest for 60 minutes. And I think that restores all your stamina, but only restores like a third of your magic from what I've seen. So it's kind of a good idea for us to have potions. We still have 53 gold potions. So let's go ahead and just... Oh wait, we bought a vigor potion by mistake. It's not a bad thing to do, is buy a couple of vigor potions. But we really want to buy some power potions. And we want to buy a lot of power potions. And that really hurt our economy. And we now only have 18 gold. But we have 1 mana potion? What? I just bought like 5 of them. 2 mana potions? No. I know we bought more than 2, right? Okay, well... That's a really, really bad glitch. We bought a lot of mana potions, but only gave us 2. What we're going to do is we're going to restore, and I'll be right back here at this spot. So what we did is we went and bought 6 mana potions and 1 vigor potion. I kind of had to take it slow. Basically, buy 1 potion, then go to my inventory, then look, then go back to my inventory, and then now it shows up as having 2 vigor potions. Apparently, if I didn't do that, it wouldn't count my mana potions. And at 6 gold a pop, or whatever they are, it quickly, actually it's 7.5 gold per pop. It quickly adds up, basically. So we need to make sure that we do that. I only bought 2 vigor potions because we can always rest for 60 minutes. I don't think it's really that big of a deal to have a bunch of vigor potions. And we had the 2 healing potions from the healer for finding the ring, I believe. We also have 5 empty flasks, so we can go out and get some stuff. We have 10 apples. I do not know if that's enough. It's just one of those things we're going to have to see if it's enough or not. Now, it's only 1 silver a piece. So I would imagine it's either going to be 1 batch of apples, 5 batches of apples, or 10 batches of apples. We're going to start with 1. And we're going to make our way over to Boggy. And I believe he was all the way to the right, and then up, and then to the right. Aha! Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we have enough apples. It did say we would need a lot of apples to fill up his hand, but there's 10 apples here. Your meager selection of fruit makes a paltry pile at the bottom of the giant's cupped hands. You'll need to get quite a few more apples to fill those hands. Alright, so we do not have enough apples. We're gonna have to go back. I will be right back to see you guys in a second. On the way to Bogger, the screen started to shake. I went one screen too far, so I backed up, and then the screen started shaking. It says it looks like a dinosaur trudging crumpily to work. And it's a dinosaur wearing a red coat and a lunchbox. And he's just walking right on by. All right, Sierra. I don't know if that's an homage to the show Dinosaurs. You remember Dinosaurs? It's the show with the baby that would like whack the dad saying, not the mama, not the mama. I wonder if it's that. I don't know. I just know that we now have 50 apples. I went ahead and got 50, not 40, because I didn't know what the 10 carried over. I'm imagining it's either 10, 50, or 100. It's easier to start with 50, plus we were overloaded. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Does fill the bargain, my gem you have bought. Boggy has bartered, and all has been answered. The mead it may mellow, and now I head home. Boggy strides off through the cave on his way back to his northern home. Okay, cool. Looks like we have no apples left. You just took them all. Why not? We now have this one glowing gem that weighs 0.1 pounds. And we have 38 pounds of equipment, and we can carry up to 51. Where to next? That's a good question. Our stealth is almost maxed at 100, which is great news. Well, we have the gem, so we can go to Baba Yaga's, but I don't really know what we need to do at Baba Yaga's right now. There just doesn't seem to be a point in seeing her at this point in the game. We could go to the castle to work, which is probably what we should do to build up our strength. After we go to the castle to work, let's go ahead and walk there. That sounds like a good idea. We still need to go to Zadaberg to see the magician, but we don't have... I don't know if we have all of our spells that we need yet. We did pick up a couple spells, and we definitely need to practice those spells. We got the Flame Dart spell, which is amazingly offensively. Our fetch is expertise 8, trigger is 10, detect is 10, and open is 5. This only costs 2 magic points to use those, so this is really good at raising our magic quicker if it's based on casting. Fetch and Flame Dart are both at 5, so they're a little more expensive. Just a minute while I raise the gate. I kind of wonder if we should just spend like the day just leveling up basic skills and, you know, practicing our magic, getting our stats up. We need to... What was the final thing we need for the Dispel Potion? We need Flying Falls, which we can get. So why don't we go get the Flying Falls next? I wonder, does this actually raise your strength? Now we're 5 souls richer. Excellent. Yes, it does raise our strength, and it raises our vitality. So overall, this is not a bad thing to do. You get 5 silvers per day. It's pretty good. We can't do anything with the Sword Master, unfortunately, but that's all right. All right, we're heading to the falls. Well, before we head to the falls, there's a guy here flicking a dagger up in the air. Next to the town's wall, you notice a man who appears to be waiting for someone. His dagger looks like a particularly deadly weapon, and the thief handles it with great skill. Can we show him our lockpick to show that we're also a thief? It doesn't work. Guess not. Hello. What's in it for me? If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. All right, we can give you a silver. For another silver, I can tell you about where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins who have lots of treasure. So if you want some information, hand me some cash. Alright, 2 silver. Okay, what do you want to know? Well, what's your name? Just call me Bruno. Bruno, are you the bee character? What can you tell me about Baba Yaga? She's an ugly hag who lives in a weird house who knows some magic. Her place is due west of the Baron's place. Can't miss it. And for 2 gold, I'll tell you how to get into her hut. Well, actually, we already know that. It's Hut at Brown. Now sit down. Baron. Yeah, just take the road north from here, past the healers, and go to get to his castle. You're really not telling me anything for, like, the money I paid you. Monsters. Lots of monsters in this valley. Most of them are wimps, though. What about the Antwerp? Yeah, the Antwerp is a good monster for you to fight. It just loves to play. What about the goblins? That little pests are just northwest of the cemetery. They're a bunch of wimps. You know, we didn't find the cemetery, so the cemetery must be in a non-perimeter square. Because I'm pretty sure it went all the way around the perimeter. Tell me about the warlock. He's some kind of magic user, and he laughs a lot. That's all I know. What about the healer? She's got some good potions. Her hut is just to the north of here. You know, you didn't really tell me anything I didn't already know. I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to do the stupid thing of giving you a ton of money to see what you tell me. 10 gold. Okay, what do you want to know? Thieves Guild. They hide it in the graveyard. It's under one of the tombstones. You can see the thieves if you go there at night. They hide it in the graveyard? That's not true. That's a lie. If you go to the graveyard at night, there's a bunch of ghosts there from what we've heard, and you need undead and gooin or the ghosts suck out your soul. This guy's the worst. Password. The thieves password? Sorry, I can't risk losing my thieves license. Chief won't like if I blab to the likes of you. What about the chief? He's the only one in the valley who can beat me at daggers. Cemetery? It's due west of town. Nice place to visit, but I won't want to stay there if you know what I mean. The sheriff. Sheriff and the goon are pals. Otto even lives there with the sheriff and his wife. Yes, we found that out. Crusher. He's a pal of mine. He usually hangs out in the bar. A real sweet guy. Give him a slap on the back for me. Dragon's breath? Everyone loves the dragon's breath. You're like totally useless. Have we... Yaga's hut. I seen him one time yelling out to the house. Hut up brown, now sit down. That's one spooky dame, let me tell you. Is there anything that this guy told us that we didn't already know? We've gotten everything from him. And we paid him a ton of money. I don't like the fact that we paid him a ton of money. You know what? I like to say that we're the story-based channel. And because of that, you know, when you roleplay, sometimes you do stupid things. So giving him a ton of money, you know what? That's a stupid thing that we're just going to have to live with. But before we finish, I'm going to go ahead and try to incinerate him for stealing my money. Whoops. Hold the arsenic, please. He saw you cast a spell and he already had a dagger in his hand. Doesn't pay to try to fight someone who uses poison daggers. Alright, well I guess that's a bad idea. We're gonna be leaving Bruno alone. If you want a good time, try the dragon's breath at the bar. You're like so useless. What's to the left of here? Oh, hello, it's a little dartboard. Fantastic. What we need to find is we need to find the... That's not the right way to go. We need to find the Flying Falls. And there's like a giant beast there that we just walked right through somehow. Okay, let's go ahead and get the Flying Falls with one of our flasks. Oh, we need the fairies. Yes. That was the last thing we need. We need the fairy circle. The fairy dust at the fairy circle. So what can we do today in the meantime? I say we practice our skills. Now we can practice throwing, which will increase a lot of our stats. We can practice flame dart. But I think for the oh, I still this 99. I think for the most part, what we need to do is we just need to wait till tonight. So that way we can go to the mushroom area, because at night the mushroom area becomes like the fairy circle, which makes perfect sense. And then after going to the fairy circle, we can go back to the house that we couldn't steal from. And we could try stealing from that house again. And then the next morning we could get a dispel potion. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up a ton of rocks, throw them. I guess I can't pick up rocks here. I'm going to go ahead and go across the screen. I want to go someplace where I'm not going to die. I don't think monsters... Wait, that's a goblin. We can fight a goblin. Yes, we can fight a goblin. Alright. Magic symbol. Flame dart. Flame dart. Flame dart. Oh, don't want to get hit. I want a flame dart. Alright, so watch how much damage we did with flame dart. Because later in the game, that damage is going to be significantly better. We could also go fight some goblins. That's not a bad idea. We find 10 silver. Goblins actually have some money. Why don't we do that? I will see you guys at the goblin area if I can remember where. All right, we found the goblin area. It took a while. A little bit of wandering. We also found the mushroom circle, the fairy circle. It's 2 screens down from here. So after we clear out some goblins, we can hopefully do that. Our stats aren't looking too great, but we do have a lot of stamina. And we do have a little bit of health. Our stealth is now at 100. It's our first skill to max out, which is great. So why don't we go ahead and fight some goblins. Ow. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay from casting spells to go into dagger fighting, which is actually kind of cool. It's kind of realistic, the fact that you need to prepare a spell or something. Goblins are really, really simple. You just stay on the offense mostly. And what will kill you against fighting goblins is usually your stamina. The poor slob was a big loser at the poker game. He didn't even have any lunch money. You find 4 silvers tucked in his tunic. He has no use for silvers anymore, so you go put them into your pocket, they go. Alright, we cannot sleep here, so we're gonna go 1 screen down. Actually, let's go 2. Probably safest to rest here. 60 minutes. After 60 minutes, you feel better. The time of day is mid-afternoon. And our magic is at 12, which is not great. Why don't we go ahead and use a magic potion here? It's empty. Oh, that's right. I had that up because I got the flying water. The drink burns as you go down. And our magic is now at 24, which is 4 flame darts. Once again, we're going to save, because you always save in Sierra games. Especially since there's now 3 of them coming at us. The goblin has a mean look in his eyes. You prepare for battle. Alright. Come on. Change. 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. Thought we could only get 4 out of that. Alright. Like I said, goblins are incredibly easy as long as you just keep attacking. And what's going to kill you is your stamina. But this is a great way to also increase your stamina, I hope. Whoa! There we go. In this goblin's left shoe, you find 8 silvers. You find 5 silvers concealed in a pouch. Clutched in his hand are 4 silvers. You take the money. Ah! I just misclicked. You pour the contents of the flask all over. Maybe you're not doing this right. I can't believe I just wasted a mana potion. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, feels bad, man. So now we are going to rest for 60 minutes. We're going to look at our stat sheet to see what we look like. 29 stamina, 12 magic, not very good. Our stats are going up though, which is good. We do want to drink a potion though, so we can cast some spells in our next fight. We have 25 magic points. I'm going to throw the save here. And now we're going to go fight some more goblins. It's Nikaru, a real goblin. It's sneaky. Goblin has a mean look in his eyes. Prepare for battle. Flame dart. Flame dart. Keep burning. Keep burning. Now slash without dying. Please stop dodging. Please stop dodging. For goodness sakes, please stop dodging. We may actually die in this fight, because I don't know if we have enough stamina to get through their HP totals. Come on. Oh, it's going to be really, really close. That guy dodging me all those times may have killed me. Oh, it did. Oh. Oh, that guy who dodged all those times at the beginning ended up killing me. Do I have enough stats, though, if we were to rest again? We have 29 stamina. So I think if we rested again for 30 minutes, can't. How about 10 minutes? Can't. Dang it. We could use a Vigor Potion. This is a good time for it. The drink is invigorating. Look at our stats now. We have 42 stamina. Should be more than enough to take out these goblins this time. All right, round 2. Or was it round 4? Was it round 5? We've been fighting these goblins a lot. Come on, you guys. Let's go for it. Come on, change. Fire dart. Fire dart. Can't cast any more fire darts. Alright, we're hurting, but we have plenty of stamina. So we should be able to get through without an issue. Alright, we got it. So it looks like we probably could have done this without the Vigor Potion. That one guy who just blocked all our attacks really messed us up. You find 4 silvers tucked in his tunic. He has no use for silvers anymore, so into your pocket they go. The poor slob was a big loser at the quiz game. He didn't have any lunch money. It's your lucky day. This was a big win at the Life Science Poker game. You take his 35 silvers. How about that? You find 5 silvers concealed. Excellent. So we just got a ton of money. I'm clicking off these potions because the last time I totally wasted a potion. So that was bad. Let's go ahead and save. And we're going to go ahead and sneak back down and sleep again. I don't know if we have enough to take out an army of goblins. 60 minutes. It's now nighttime, which means if we come back here... Here we go. Hello? 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 Do you have to walk over there? Okay, now they notice us. Oh, looky, a human. What's it doing here? Yuck. Let's have some fun with it. Humans, why is it always humans? Go away, you can't play. I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Can you dance? Don't you want to dance? Sure, we will dance for the lovely fairies. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you. Dance. Hello. Can I talk to the fairies? Talk to the fairies without talking to myself? Please? They seem to be ignoring me. Wait, what? That's not supposed to happen. I should be able to talk to him. Maybe if I leave the screen and come back. Oh, it's you again. Can you dance right now? We'd love to watch you dance. You better play nice. Did you meet the Dryad? We'd love to see you dance. Will you dance for us? Will you dance? 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 I don't want to have to go through the dance emotion again. Fine, we'll dance. Yes. Oh, I've got to do this again. See, you should be able to talk to them, but for some reason, whenever I was clicking on them, I was clicking on myself. And they're on a timer, so they leave, after so many seconds. And because our speed is on max, it makes things harder. Oh. Yes, we know how to dance. We've already been through this. And we love to give a bow. I am getting tired. No wonder, because I've been dancing my butt off for like an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and drop a save as well as decrease the speed. That way it gives me as much time as possible, hopefully, to talk to these fairies. There we go. Ask about the forest. This is our home. Woods are wonderful. We love trees. We love flowers. We make the trees grow. We roll the whole forest. Don't tell the Dryad that. What about the Dryad? She protects the forest and everything. She even protects us. You better not make her mad. She'll zap you. Her tree is nearby. The Dryad is a tree nymph. She's very magical. What about brigands? This is boring. Is that all you care about? Shall we dance again? What about the human? Maybe if we do it, it'll go away. Let's dance. I don't want to do that. Tell me about fairies. We are magic. We make rainbows. We dance to make the flowers grow. We sing to make the colors. We're the prettiest singers in the world. We just want to have fun. Fairies live in the forest. Fairies are great. What about mushrooms? Our mushrooms are special. Yeah, they're magical. That's why we dance in rings of mushrooms. You better not come into our ring. We never let humans into our ring. It takes forever to get the smell out. It smells the magic when a human comes in. Makes us very, very angry. We love our mushrooms. No, I wanted. Dang it. These fairies are driving me nuts. All right, let's go ahead and restore. Let's ask them about fairy dust. Fairy dust is very magical. Is that why you're here? Why should we give it any dust? It danced for us, did it? Well, I say we give it some dust. That's because you have a crush on it. Oh, do not. Dewdrop's in love with a human. I'm not. R2. If you love it, you give it some dust. Ick, not me. You. You. No, you. No way, you. Not me, you. Make Rika do it. She'll touch anything. Mickey. All right, but you all owe me. All right, human. Hold out your hand and close your eyes. We'll get a big surprise. You hold out your hand. What else could you do? No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give us some dust. You needed a bath anyway. You place the dust carefully away in an empty flask. We've already asked her about like all the other things, so we're gonna try to see if we can quickly click through them just to see if we get any story points for doing so. I don't think we do, because the only thing that really need to do was probably get the fairy dust, and there they all go again. Okay, we are getting tired, but before we do that, what happens if we go into their circle? He came into our circle. Who invited you here? How rude. Can't come in here. Now you're all really going to get it. What an insult. You'll just have to dance. Have to dance. Dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Dance! Dance! He's so fine, he fell right over. And then we died. The land of 1,000 dances. For such wimpy looking creatures, those fairies sure can play rough. You never danced so hard in your entire life, which is now over. Let's go ahead and restore. Oh, our speed was maxed. That's probably why it's going so crazy. Okay, let's head out. It is very late, isn't it? It's the middle of the night. Yick. Where should we go? Probably want to go to Ivana's Peace. It's the best place to sleep for the night. You can bypass these goblins. Baba Yaga's hut. Oh, I did not want to come here. Did you get my glowing gem? Give it to me. I mean, please, give it to me. Yes, fine. You place the glowing gem inside the skull. I can see! I have eyes again! Heck! Is that what you look like? Oh, well. Have fun visiting Baba Yaga, and good luck. You'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme. Alright, we don't want anything to do with Baba Yaga right now. Like, absolutely nothing. But there is something funny that we can do. If this game lets us. And that is if we walk. Oh, it's not gonna let us? Should. If we stand right here. You hear a voice in your head asking, what is the rhyme? I'm not sure. Beauty, the alien from Venus. Hut up brown. You tell the hut, hut up brown, now sit down. Bad strategy. You really brought down the house. Too bad you were under it at the time. I just love the fact that you can die from the house sitting on you. It's great. But like I said, we don't want anything to do with Baba Yaga. And it's late. We're getting tired. We need to sleep. So we're going to head to Arana's Peace, which is nowhere close, apparently. Monster just wandered by. Good, we missed the monster. Monsters are dangerous at night. Now, there was a spell that we could get here. So why don't we use Detect Magic? This entire area is magical. In particular, the fruit on the tree radiates magic. And you sense that a spell has been placed on the large stone. All the magic has a warm, nurturing feel to it. So there's a spell on the stone. We can use Trigger to activate it. There's no response to your spell. The large stone appears to be ancient and deliberately placed. Marks carved into stone almost look like writing, and it almost looks like it's... You see those lines there? Like it slides. So can we open it? Bingo! Something in here. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magic words upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. Excellent. Let's also grab some flowers while we're here. Let's grab some fruit. We do not need it. What does our stats look like? Because we want to empty out all our magic. We can still cast Flame Dart one more time before we are out of magic. So let's go ahead and cast Flame Dart. It's kind of finicky to cast spells on the screen because they don't always work. Then we will cast Open. Yeah, it has no effect. That's fine. It gives us experience. And then we will fall asleep. Unfortunately, we did not get to steal from that one house, which is what we wanted to do. But we can always try that the next night. Alright, now we have the calm spell. And that bear looked like it wanted to destroy us. So what if we use... Actually, I want to see if we can kill this guy. Probably can't because our spells are too weak. But I want to see if we can. Flame Dart! Flame Dart! Flame Dart! We don't have enough, but you see that took off half of its life. So we got half of its life down from just casting a spell. And we've already killed some goblins by attacking them. So we may be able to kill it like this. I don't know. Ow. Come on, come on. He's right there. Hit him. Hit him. Gosh, we stink with the dagger. This is why we're learning magic, so we can't fight. Come on, he's right there. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, jeez. That guy just played whack-a-mole on our heads. We can't kill this guy yet. If we improve our flame dart, I think we can eventually, but we can't yet. So we're just going to just sneak around him. We do want to kill that guy eventually, though. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, examine the interior of this eerie cavern. You sense something moving off to your right. And then the bear comes up on us, and now the bear is angry. Very large bear roars up as you approach. It looks hungry and dangerous. Now we could feed it food to calm down, or we can actually just use the spell, Calm. Suddenly, a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Then we can sneak right on by. The section of the cave has an eerie quality. You see a kobold resting on a ledge across from you. Alright, why aren't we sneaking? The strange creature is dressed in ragged clothes and has large pale eyes and must have spent his entire life in these caves. A large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. Some sort of food, mushrooms, sits in a pile on the stone table. It looks almost edible to a kobold. Now, there's a few ways we can get this key. The easiest way to get this key is to just be a thief, which means we sneak on over to it and we grab the key, which is what we're going to do. Very carefully, remove the key from around the kobold's neck. You pick up the kobold's mushrooms and put them in your pack. Now that's the easy way to do this. I kind of want to kill the kobold though. I don't know if you can kill the kobold, but I kind of want to. So we're going to make a new save here. And we are going to turn down the speed of the game a little so we have time to react. And we're going to cast Flame Dart. We hit it, it disappears. Goes over there. We hit it, it disappears. Hit us with, I think that's Force Bolt. Hit it again. Hit it again. We don't have enough magic. Oh, shoot. We need to, like, stab it. Stabby stab. Stabby stab. One not stabby stabbing fast enough. Struck by lightning, you're overcome by the power of the Cobalt Wizard's magic. You either need to practice your skills or plan a better attack strategy. Well, I guess the easy thing to do is leave and come back later, right? Can we come back later? Does this guy just instantly kill us? No, he does not. Good. All right. Now, if you're wondering what happens if you don't sneak, your foot slips on the wet cabin floor and makes a scuffling noise, and therefore he wakes up, and then he starts destroying you with magic. So sneaking is good. I like to sneak. All right, now we need to make sure that the bear is still calm. Suddenly, I'm feeling peace tranquility permeates the area, and we need to use the key on the bear now that we know it's not going to kill us. The Cobalt's key disappears as you turn it in the lock. You had the honor of meeting the Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the Cobalt magic user had a reason for changing him into a bear. Yes, so we found the Baronet. He was transformed into a bear. Who knew? Oh my gosh, we gotta not die from this thing. A monster just wanted by, and good that we dodged him. So now if we go to the castle, we can, you know, get 50 gold for figuring out where the Baronet's been. That's not a bad idea. We also need to turn in our pixie dust. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Pixie dust. So, you say this is one of the ingredients for this spell potion? Well, I had better get started making it. Let's see. Just need flying water. And we have flying water. We have water from the flying falls. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture with a flask of water, then smiles. Flying water. How clever. Potions? So how do I get the dispel potion now? That's everything. The dispel potion will take a while to make. Why don't you come back later? Oh, okay. Just gotta make our way back here later. Why don't we head to the castle first, and then we'll come back here tomorrow or later after we... Come in, come in. You have been expected. Baron von Spielberg awaits you at the castle. It looks like we're expected, everyone. Let's go and have a party. We get some hero fanfare too. How about that? The Baron von Spielberg and the Baronet await you in the Great Hall. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.